Saturday, the 11th of July. Hello, you lovely heiress. Mars pats you on the back while common sense waves from a safe distance with a helmet. A cheeky compliment may do wonders, especially if it does not sound like you are announcing a sports result. If a treat is deserved, choose one good one instead of a parade of tiny financial confetti. Your to-do list is not a dragon. Stop roaring at it and pick one thing to slay neatly. Advice: choose the plan that leaves you smiling, not the one that needs a risk assessment and a whistle. Let dignity lead, even if your inner goblin has already written a speech. Your lucky number is 25. Your lucky color is silver. Today rewards quiet confidence, clean shoes, and not replying too quickly. The stars have spoken. Saturday, the 11th of July. Hello, you mysterious Taurus. Taurus, my loyal little flirt, Venus has given you sparkle, but Saturn has written a tiny note saying behave yourself. A small saving today beats a grand purchase that later sits there judging you from the corner. A soft compliment could open a door, but check there is an adult standing behind it before you sashay in. Your face may say serene, while your inner voice is already composing a sarcastic musical. Your productivity is strongest in short bursts, preferably followed by tea and an unnecessary inspection of the fridge. Do not confuse stubbornness with standards, though admittedly yours do look very attractive today. Your lucky number is 73. Your lucky color is ruby. Let dignity lead, even if your inner goblin has already drafted a speech. The stars have spoken. Saturday, the 11th of July. Hello, you radiant Gemini. My charming Gemini. Saturn reminds you that rest is also a plan, even when your brain is dressed for a hen-do and carrying a clipboard. A compliment may land nicely today. Accept it without checking for hidden admin, previous owners, or emotional potholes. Cash needs a gentle hand. Weekend treats are fine, but your bank account is not a bottomless handbag with lip gloss at the bottom. Say yes to fun, no to chaos, and maybe to the second pudding if nobody is being smug about it. You may feel pulled in two directions, which is classic Gemini, but today both directions are wearing nice shoes. Your lucky number is 3. Your lucky color is coral. Choose the sensible move first, then add sparkle and pretend it was planned. The stars have spoken. Saturday, the 11th of July. Hello, you silky menace Cancer. Cancer, Venus stirs your moonlit mood this weekend, so your mood may wander from cozy to flirty before the kettle has properly judged you. Your phone may try to turn relaxation into a courtroom drama, so mute one thing before your sofa loses faith. That little cue about those leggings embrace you as you move with intuitive flow becomes today's real move. Protect your lunch without declaring it a national treasure. Do honor your body and feelings with gentle movement with a little style, but do not announce it like a royal tour. If a message makes you smile, answer calmly before your fingers start performing cabaret. Keep the budget in the room before comfort shopping starts humming show tunes. Your lucky number is 75. The stars have spoken. Saturday, the 11th of July. Hello, you radiant Leo. Leo, the sun stirs your glamour today, and the universe appears to have hired a small comedy assistant. You may find yourself choosing shoes based on admiration rather than pavements, then pretending it was all part of a confident personal brand. Do respect the floor as much as the mirror. Do enjoy the sparkle without handing it your wallet, diary, or piece. Love may knock softly today. Check the peephole before opening the whole house. Spend with taste, not with the emotional confidence of a pirate. Keep your wits about you, protect your lunch, and do not let one tiny wobble become a full scene with witnesses. The stars have spoken. Proceed with style. Omen number 36, sweetheart. Your lucky number is 98. The stars have spoken. Saturday, the 11th of July. Hello, you fabulous Virgo. The current lunar phase is throwing a massive tantrum in your romantic zone, meaning your patience will be tested by absolutely everyone. Your trudge to the building presents a desperate sprint in your highest heels, leaving you flustered before you even clock in. In the boardroom, the projector causes an unnecessary administrative crisis, allowing you to show off your incredibly toned legs, making you sigh loudly and demand a pay rise. Dave from IT keeps sneaking looks at your perfectly applied mascara, so maintain absolute eye contact to establish dominance. Regarding your emotional stability, the current cosmic alignment will require the patience of a saint, so refuse to engage in any petty squabbles. Additionally, pay close attention to unnecessary calendar invites, since your time is much too precious to waste. The stars have spoken. Saturday, the 11th of July. Hello, you glorious Libra. Sweet Libra, your charm is polished today, but your eyebrow is already preparing legal arguments. Someone may fancy your graceful side, make sure they also respect the side that has had enough. Money behaves better if you stop buying pretty little things just because they winked at you from a shelf. A small trip, a film, or a lazy wander could reset your head better than another scroll through other people's opinions. Advice: protect your peace like the last good mirror in the house. Tidy the space that annoys you, then leave the rest before perfection starts charging rent. Your lucky number is 81. Your lucky color is pearl white. A small silence will do more damage to chaos than a speech. Smile like you know something, then check your calendar twice. The stars have spoken. Saturday, the 11th of July. Hello, you dangerously charming Scorpio. Rise and shine, Scorpio, your mood is sultry, funny, and one vague reply away from becoming a full investigation. Keep one claw on the budget, especially if dinner, drinks, and one tiny indulgence become a stylish ambush. Someone may fancy your intense side, make sure they also respect the tender bit behind the velvet curtain. A private gathering could lift you, especially if nobody asks what you are really thinking every 6 minutes. A cozy plan suits you, but make sure rest does not turn into brooding under a blanket like a misunderstood countess. Advice: do not rescue the whole room today, some people need to sit in the mystery they created. Your lucky number is 34. Your lucky color is deep teal. The stars have spoken. Saturday, the 11th of July. Hello, you saucy Sagittarius. My dear Sagittarius, your weekend spirit is sunny, blunt, and lightly allergic to staying in one place. Weekend plans improve if you choose one proper adventure, one good laugh, and one refusal to overbook yourself. Cash needs a calm check before the online basket starts calling hiking boots, snacks, and nonsense essential. In romance, let warmth lead, but let tact hold the door so bluntness does not trip over the mat. Advice: rest before you become so restless that even your dressing gown files a travel complaint. A cozy plan suits you, but make sure rest does not turn into pacing the room like a caged travel presenter. Your lucky number is 12. Your lucky color is emerald green. The stars have spoken. Saturday, the 11th of July. Hello, you shimmering disaster Capricorn. Listen, Capricorn darling, your heart wants comfort while your brain tries to turn relaxation into a measurable outcome. At home, do one useful thing, then stop before your day off turns into a management restructuring. Let the day feel slower. You are not lazy, you are charging the battery that keeps everyone else's nonsense running. A cheeky glance may brighten the day, especially if you let it be fun before assessing long-term viability. Keep one firm hand on the budget, especially if errands, coffee, and one quick shop become a financial hill climb. Advice: do not rescue the whole room today, some people need to climb their own little hill. Your lucky number is 5. Your lucky color is violet. The stars have spoken. Saturday, the 11th of July. Hello, you glorious Aquarius. Pluto is sashaying boldly through your professional network, meaning you will need extra caffeine just to survive. Your trip on the underground creates a frustrating struggle with a remarkably tight skirt, which honestly is a fantastic ego boost. In the staff kitchen, the microwave creates a massive fuss, meaning you accidentally display a bit too much cleavage, which honestly is the most excitement you will have today. The gorgeous barista downstairs keeps throwing admiring glances at your fresh lipstick, but remember to keep professional boundaries firmly intact. Looking at your financial goals, the afternoon slump is looking extremely precarious, therefore do not volunteer for extra tasks. As the day progresses, completely detach yourself from the absolute chaos near the water cooler, since your time is much too precious to waste. The stars have spoken. Saturday, the 11th of July. Hello, you dangerously charming Pisces. Pisces, Neptune makes your boundaries softer than melted butter today, so practice saying no before someone volunteers you for emotional admin, extra errands, or listening to a monologue you did not order. You may drift through the day with that dreamy Pisces glow, but people can mistake kindness for unlimited availability. Do be compassionate, do not become a 24-hour feelings hotel with free snacks. Romance may arrive as a message that deserves warmth, not a fantasy marriage by tea time. Money asks for the same grounding, especially around soothing treats and late-night baskets. Keep your heart open, your diary protected, and your shoes pointed toward reality. Omen number 91, sweetheart. Your lucky number is 36. Your lucky color is forest green. The stars have spoken.